Oh, hey! Oh, sorry, I'm just playing a little game, and I'm not doing very well. Welcome to Theater of the Seven Sisters' second episode of spoken word play Laughing in the Dark. Tonight's episode is called Mind Adventures. You know, when I'm going on my little mind adventures, I often like to take solace in things like games or books or something nostalgic that kind of gives me that whimsy feeling of innocence or being okay. And our pieces tonight, I think, kind of reflect that finding a bit of adventure despite things being difficult and dark and awful. That doesn't sound very fun, but I promise these pieces are going to be a real scream. You know, sometimes life feels like you've rolled a d20, but then you've only rolled a 6. I think this next piece really captures that reference that I'm making that some of you probably don't get. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this next piece. It is called Laundry and Dragons, and it is written and performed by Katherine Rossi.
Laundry and Dragons. A mountain of untouched laundry, all threadbare socks and stretched shirts and pants with stains knit into the seams where no one, hopefully, can see. This is a stupid hill to die on, but giving up and giving in and giving more, that feels like dying. So we fight. Domesticated heroes armed with cheap wine, frigid nights, and all the days in the universe that make you feel like you have never been anyone. We fight on that hill, hoping the dragon has had his fill of knights with swords, hoping the damsel in distress is just tired, hoping we won't need as many love potions after the happily ever after, because the love potions may be free, but it costs a lot to buy them. When the killing is done, we hope the church bells ring out our victory, but not ring so well that we have to go to church. There will be feasts in our honor, and no one will have to do the dishes after. We hope they pay well for the slaying of dragons, because the rent is due soon. And the dragon didn't have any treasure, just more laundry. On this stupid hill of domestic failure, they will, if we make it, they will write fairy tale books about loves like ours. And if we don't, they write cautionary tales in warning labels on prescription bottles. Beware all ye who enter here. But wear it more than once, because we have enough of the laundry. It's not about victory or slaying or saving or being saved. It's about people like you and me, giving up and giving in and nothing more.
You know, when I'm in my dark place, there's nothing like a good whimsical book. And this is nothing like a good whimsical book. But the next one is. I hope you enjoy this next piece, written and performed by Michael Garland and illustrated by Taylor Onkst, entitled, I'm Just Gonna Chill.
I'm Just Gonna Chill. Written by Mike Garland, illustrated by Taylor Onkst. Another day has started, and it ain't a pretty one. It's hotter than bejesus, and yet it still snowed a ton. It's raining, it's sleeting, there's mud sliding downhill. It's miserable, it's dismal. Oh well, I'm just gonna chill. I put on my sweatpants and yesterday's undies, my t-shirt with Garfield, the cat who hates Mondays. My hair is a mess, and my breath smells like dog shit, but Hakuna Matata, I'm just gonna chill a bit. The pantry is empty. Nothing in the fridge to eat. Looks like we're down to just peanut butter and deli meat. I rummage through my options when something hits the ground. Aw, sick, man! I'm just gonna chill with this beef jerky I found! After my brunch, I go surf on the net to stare at the holes of some boys I ain't met. He's surrounded by wangs on a couch very cushy. I pick up a towel and think how I just chill in that pussy. I'm feeling alright, but my stomach feels off. Is it because I don't feel like enough? That nothing has meaning, that I'm lost without guidance? That someday I'll die, that we don't listen to science? That nobody loves me, that I'm consumed by all fear? Wait, never mind. Just had to shit. We still chillin' here. It's just now turned 3 and I'm pretty bored. I guess I'll go bug the boy I've adored. He's fucking insane and he rambles incessantly. I ask if he's chilled, but he just scowls, not addressing me. We sit for a second, just waiting around, when I suddenly hear a wonderful sound. Our neighbor is crying. She does that a lot. But I don't think that's why he's stuck in this spot. I ask him what's wrong. A mistake, I find out. 'Cause now his mouth's a catastrophe spout. They're hoarding the wealth and don't care for the sick. Why should we care that the Dow's up a tick? Are they just fucked? Do they know that they're scum? Well, I've just been chillin', so I couldn't ask him. How can you sit there? Did you even hear me? The way that these businesses run is just tyranny. Exploiting their workers, they don't pay their taxes. On top of it all, they decide which bill passes. It's bullshit! I'm pissed! Where is the empathy? Why treat the common folk like they're the enemy? We may be lucky, but many are not. How do we help them get out of that spot? I'm so sick of it all. Our planet should thrive. We should be able to live while alive. Not working to death, but pursuing our passion. How are you chill, dude? We need to take action. First of all, guy, take a deep breath. You sound like a dude ranting on meth. Meth is a problem. You shouldn't joke. I know. I'm sorry. You want to smoke? What, you mean meth? That shit is whack. No ganja, you dingus. Stop giving me flack. As we rip on the bong, I start to explain to him how I'm so chill when things happen to be so grim. I could be stressed and worked up like you, be mad at injustices done to our crew, our human siblings who've done no wrong. Or I could sit here and sing us a song. I can joke in 2 voices and bring you some joy when you are being my anxious boy. I do what I can to keep spirits high so people like you can keep up the fight. When you rally the troops, then I'll make them smile, so that they're not miserable just for a while. 'Cause life can be shit, yeah, there's no denying. How can I laugh when people are dying? Because if I don't, who the fuck will? Nobody else seems to know how to chill. So I do what I can to try and stay calm, so people don't freak when they're hit with a bomb. Of course I get sad and down in the dumps. I'm depressed too, man. I've taken those lumps. But why stay sad and damage my heart when I can make you laugh with a well-timed fart? I can't fix what's fucked up. For now, anyways. So I'm just gonna chill and brighten your days. We're here for a while, with a neighbor who screams. Often enough, it invades all our dreams. Better get used to it, 'cause time has no meaning. Now in this time of sublime quarantining. We're stuck here for now, so we might as well pitch all our plans and ideas for eating the rich. Maybe bake them in pies or deep fry them with dill. We'll come up with something. But for now, let's just chill.
I hope you enjoyed our pieces for tonight, and to send you off, we're going to leave you with some art medicine, this week performed by Geraldine WuShanley, who's going to be telling you a spooky story from her childhood.
A few years ago, my mother and I went to visit a cousin in Ireland. And she lived in this very quaint cottage. Now the cottage had tiny windows and thick, thick walls, so it made it a little dark inside. And also our bedroom that we shared didn't have any electric light. So on that dark, rainy November evening that we stayed there, it felt kind of gloomy, and to be honest, it was spooky. So we went to sleep, we were fine. My mother got up to go to the bathroom during the night, and the bathroom, of course, was not conveniently placed to the room, but it was on the other side of the house. So she had to go through the adjoining room, go down a hallway to find the bathroom. Now, it was so inky dark. I could feel her making her way along the wall, trying to be quiet, which of course is when we're noisiest. She gets to the door, she opens it, she makes her way through, and then I don't hear anymore. So I thought, I was a little worried that she would fall over something, so I thought I would get up and perhaps go to meet her. So I made my way along the room, and I didn't realize that she had come back in the door. And so I'm reaching out, because she was actually very quiet coming back. I reach out to try to make my way to the door, and she's through the door, and she reaches out, and we touch hands, and we both scream. We got such a shock. So when we made it back to the bed, we did some hysterical laughing in the dark.
Oh, come on, come on. Roll for pill effectiveness. Ah, dang it.